them heights walking past, you know I gotta go and get. Yeah. It's your boy L Dog. Another BKC production. Something to ride to, you know what I'm talking about? It's a real nice day. All the niggas on the block. No cops didn't come and no guns didn't pop. Yes, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, my nigga. Let's get paid. Real nice day. All the niggas on the block. No cops didn't come and no guns didn't pop. Yes, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, my nigga. Let's get paid. What a lovely day. I'm feeling like you. Turn the channel, no homicide on the news. Back up them white cubes, that's what money do. Gotta be spit trips, I'ma make it what it do. Folks look around, no jack boys creeping. It must be Gucci, cause everybody eating. Money being made, ain't nobody beefing. It's gravy, this type of day fell on the weekend. You know what that means. Party, party, get some big red bone, hella vibe. Got that bushman going, the cognac rolling. Roll the money gone, my vato said it's snowing.
Okay, turn this down so you guys can hear me. Listen, before we get started, shout out to all of my Latinos. Shout out to New Mexico, goddammit. New Mexico vibes right now. Getting a few things done. But I will be back. I will be back to Colorado. I'll be back to Colorado a little bit later today, goddammit. But shouts out to all of my beautiful black kings and queens, all the beautiful white people all around the world. Shouts out to the Indian community, the Asian community, the Sikh community, goddammit, the Pakistani community. Understand. Shouts out to all my fellow Nigerians, all my fellow brothers, Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Understand it doesn't matter what color you are, as long as you want better for the world, and each and every one of you guys want better for the world. I can see it. I can see it on your face. I can see it. I can feel it. And I am so proud of all of you. I digress. Hey, guys, with that being said, understand, I was on my way to grab a few food items. I don't know, cook something to eat, you know what I mean? Shouts out, what's up, man? I was on my way to pick up something to eat, and you know, the universe puts you in positions, in different positions for different reasons. And today was no different. As I left my home, well, the B&B I'm in New Mexico right now, but as I left the B&B, I left out and I noticed there was a man approaching me. And me being from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, understand, I'm ready, goddammit. I'm always watching, goddammit. So I noticed him way before he came, you know, all the way up to my truck, but understand, the universe had sent him to me for a reason. Why? This man had been in his RV, and he was hot as hell, and he was hoping and praying that somebody that had a heart, that had a kind soul, could maybe lend him a hand. It took me less than 2 seconds to realize the mission. And I understood why I was there. So I told him no problem, and we went to his RV and we charged him up. And I made it my duty not to make him feel worried or pressured or anything of that nature, because I understand being in these issues, being in the middle of a nowhere essentially, and having the sun beat down on you with no help around. I understand how that feels. So after 15 minutes, I don't know, I wasn't timing. I wanted to give him full opportunity to get a charge. And I knew during this process, as he revved his engine, my lights began to flicker and things began to get weird on my car. And I said, you know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter? Well, it doesn't matter because there's something bigger at work here. There's something bigger happening here. It's bigger than me. It was bigger than him. It was the universe putting us together to help, you know, one another. Obviously, I was helping him with this battery situation, but maybe, just maybe, he helped me with this conversation. This is what it's all about. Being a kind person, not just on the platform, off of the platform also. Making this world a better place. Continuing to embrace your higher selves. Thank you so much. I appreciate those kind words. You know, I'm just, listen, there's so many tumultuous things going on in the world. There's so many energies that we deal with on a daily basis. People are going through some of the craziest things you can ever think of. And we can't let ourselves get in such a box where we stop, you know, lending a hand to a person in need. Now, I know there's so many people out there, you can't help out every single person, but understand, I wish I could. And one day I know I will be able to, but one way I can universally help everybody is by doing this, making sure that you understand that you have this ability too. Each and every day we leave out of the house, we have a decision to embrace our higher self or embrace our lower self, a decision to be a part of the problem or a part of the solution. We have a decision each and every day we wake up, and we are all different phenotypes of God. And I've said this before, and if you understand agriculture, even just a little bit, you understand if there's a plant, there's different phenotypes of plants. If there's a genetic, there's different phenotypes of this genetic. And if you believe in a higher power, understand we are all different phenotypes of God. So we have an obligation to carry ourselves, conduct ourselves, and dress ourselves in a more godly fashion. Not for likes, not for follows, not for any of that. Because that's what's going to make the world a better place. That's the way you honor members of your family. That's the way you honor, you know, your loved ones that have been lost. That's the way you honor them. By embracing your higher self. I love you all so much. I've had 14 surgeries. Oh my goodness, bless your heart. I am glad you are here with us after 14 surgeries. Goodness gracious, God bless your heart. I hope and pray that, you know, whatever you were dealing with has subsided, because, you know, life is tough. And the reality is, this is the reality. None of us asked to be here, but understand we were sent here. We were sent here, and we must believe in that. We must trust this process that we are going through. We must understand that life has never been easy. And as you become, or as you get older, excuse my language, as you get older, you will begin to notice more. You will begin to be more present with the moment and understand that life is hard. But just because it's hard doesn't mean you give up. Because it's pressure that makes diamonds. I just told my brother last night, all the way in Ghana and Africa. I was talking to my brother in Africa, and you know, he was telling me this, he was telling me that, but he was sharing these things with me because we are a family. You know, each and every one of you listening to me right now, you are a part of this family. You are a part of MLD TV 24's family. You are a part of my family. That family that will never leave you, never forsake you, and never stab you in the back. I'm that family member. I love you all so much. Now, when I tapped in today, I knew that, you know, time restraints was a thing. But I also knew that no matter what, I was going to tap in with you guys because I love you so much. And understand that we go through some ups, some downs, some all arounds. But as long as we remember what I said, as long as we remember that we, us, each and every one of you listening, we are the masters of our abilities. We control our energy. We have the power to control our energy. You must control your energy, and you must continue to starve the ego. The ego must be starved. Every single day, ego comes into play, you know, between this, between that. Listen, the ego must be starved. There would be so many people, maybe not in jail right now. Maybe they wouldn't be 6 feet under right now if they would have starved the ego. So today's message, as it's been in the past, it will be starving the ego, that feeling that makes you want to honk your horn because a guy just passed you. Listen, he already passed you. That moment's over. You pressing that horn is only letting the world know that you can't control your energy. And that's just one example. But we have the power to control our energy or not control our energy. Starve that ego, that feeling that makes you want to raise your window down and maybe have some road rage and yell at somebody. Starve the ego. It doesn't get what it wants. The more you starve it, at some point, it must die. Understand that. And if you aren't, in a legal state where mushrooms could be microdosed, where you can have a little bit of ego death every single day, I understand the difficulties that may come into play. But it's all right. It is all right. I love your stream. Thank you so much, Miles. I appreciate that. It's all about making the world a better place. Listen, I don't like necessarily bringing it up, but I'll bring it up because it's an important part of my story. My father was murdered by his caretaker in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, not too long ago. My mom died horrifically not too long ago. Understand? I got a choice right now. I had a choice when it happened, and that choice is I can go left or I can go right. Let's just call left the dark and right the light. I could have chose to embrace the dark, but no, I'm starving the ego and honoring my mother, honoring my father, by making this world a better place and not just sitting stagnant talking about it. We have to put action behind these words. And each and every time you see me, each and every day, even if you don't see me, understand there are actions behind my words, and I want there to be actions behind your words. Otherwise, it means nothing. Otherwise, it absolutely means nothing. Actions. Take action. Starve the ego. Stay away from negativity. Embrace your higher self. These are all things we must remember throughout our lives, our everyday lives. Because it has gotten so many people 6 feet under. It has gotten so many people in prison. It has gotten so many people in situations that maybe, just maybe, if they would have starved that ego, they would be, relaxing right now with their family. I digress. I love you guys so much. You guys are all special to me, and I'm super proud of you guys. And I hope you guys are doing your best to continue embracing yourself. Get to the gym. If you're going through depression, it doesn't have to be the world's most fanciest gym. It can be $11 a month. Hey, the first month free. It doesn't matter. Soon it can be my gym. But right now, until I put those things together, find any gym. And when you're having those heavy thoughts, get on the treadmill. Even when you're not having those heavy thoughts, maybe your heart feels heavy. Please, take my advice and go to the gym. You don't got to go there and be some Olympian. Just go. That's the start. Going is the start. Go to the gym. Get on the treadmill. Maybe you do 4 minutes one day. Maybe you do 5 minutes the next. And the following, maybe you do 6 minutes. But however many minutes you do, it's your business. You have no obligation to commit to a certain amount of minutes on the treadmill. You have no obligation to film yourself while you're doing so. You have no obligation to do any of those things. It's all about embracing your higher self and doing what you need to do to be the person you know you are, and to know the person that you know you have always wanted to be, the person that you were meant to be, the world-changing person, the energy-changing person, the person that is a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. I digress. Holy smokes, I just dropped something. Oh, it's a phone. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I am super thirsty, guys. Listen, I love you all. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you do that. It's Milwaukee, the letter L, DOGG, _living_icon. One more time. It's Milwaukee, the letter L, DOGG, _living_icon on Instagram. I got over 4,000 plus episodes on there where I bring people on the panel. And, even on the panel, we have some ups, some downs, some all arounds, but I try to remind them also the same things I try to remind each and every one of you. And understand, just because I'm reminding you does not mean I'm not reminding myself. It all works together. It all works in conjunction. If I remind you, I'm reminding myself. If you remind yourself, it might remind you to remind somebody else. It's a chain reaction. A positive chain reaction. And that's what it's all about. Oh, man. Cheers, guys. Now, since the gym is probably on the schedule today, if I was being honest, even though the day is so packed, I had maybe three event situations to go through here in New Mexico, but I still need to make it back to Colorado tonight, so I'll be leaving New Mexico here shortly. Yeah, guys, I just want you to just, keep embracing your higher selves. Do not let anybody bring you down. I don't care if it's family. What did I just say? I said, I do not care if it's family. If they're bringing you down, doesn't mean you have to get in a back and forth with them. It means that you adjust and move accordingly. I'll say it again. It means you adjust and you move accordingly. There's so many things in life that happens to us. Some crazy, tumultuous things, like we've said. But once we notice these things, we're not supposed to crash out. We are all gods. There's no crashing out. No crashing out. There's adjusting. No. I paused for a minute. There's noticing, adjusting, and moving accordingly. One more time. Noticing, adjusting, and moving accordingly. I digress. Thank you so much, Leaf. Greenleaf Music. Shout out to Greenleaf Music. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much, man. Make sure you put your bell notification on so you don't miss a drop. I try to put out as many projects as possible. I understand there's lots of cookie cutter content out there, and everything pops up all nice and in cursive and woo. I like it, man. I like it, but I understand. Just because I like it doesn't mean that is my path for my message that I'm putting out to the world, that I've been putting out in this world for 15 plus years now, 2 decades, if you will, on YouTube. You know how you find those YouTubers and you watch their old video and their old video. Well, I'm one of those people. You literally can go grab some popcorn or whatever your favorite snack is and dedicate a few days to watching my vids on YouTube, because I've been uploading since I was in middle school. Imagine that. Since I was in middle school. Now, if I was being honest, I'm not really sure about the middle school part, but maybe high school. I've definitely been uploading since high school, for sure. It all started with my middle school, Audubon Technology and Communication Center, back in Wisconsin. Shout out to them. That's where I learned to work behind the camera. And in high school at South Division, holy smokes, I was a school news anchorman all 4 years of school. Imagine that. Yeah. I was the anchorman, and I was supposed to work for Channel 58 in Wisconsin, and the universe told me that was not my path. So I never questioned the universe. So we're here, goddammit. We are here, and doing what we do best, and that's making the world a better place. And, obviously I am Colorado's own cannabis industry ambassador. And, I love what I do, and I love each and every one of you. You guys are awesome, and this is why I do it, for each and every one of you, and to make the world a better place. Understand, I don't get paid from this. I've been on this platform for almost 20 years. Never got a check from this platform. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. What? I said it's not about the money. It's about making the world a better place. A lot of people that you may be subscribed to, understand there's one thing they're worried about. And you'll know that within seconds of being in their stream. And that one thing is money. Money, money, money. Now don't get me wrong, we all could use money, right? But money's not everything. And all money isn't good money. So that's not the overall goal. for me. But for those of you who understand the life-changing things that we are doing over here, and the energy changing, the energy shift that we're trying to make in the universe over here, those of you have my website, Milwaukee, the letter LDOGG.com. And you'll see everything I've been doing for quite some time, from motivational speaking in correctional facilities all over the state of Wisconsin, doing seminars, self-defense seminars for kids during the summer in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a slew of things. And I do this because I feel like this is going to make the world a better place. I know it's going to make the world a better place. And it'll inspire others to do the same. But with that being said, if you go to Milwaukee, the letter LDOGG.com, my link will pop up and it'll say, support the squad. If you ever feel like you want to give back to something that is given to you, understand it will go right back into this channel. So it's called Support the Squad. The link pops up. Support the Squad. You click that and it's hooked up right to this account. And it goes right back into the channel, making sure that we get, wind stopping noise sounds. I don't know, somebody was complaining about the wind before. I don't worry about all of that stuff. I don't worry about all that stuff because I understand the process and I trust the process. So if you ever want to support the squad, a little bit more than you do in the comment area, you can go to Milwaukee, the letter LDOGG.com, and click on the Support the Squad link. And your support has always been appreciated, but it definitely will be even more appreciated then, and I'll definitely shout you out for it. But it's not about this, it's not about that. You sit with that and you do with that as you wish. The website is always up. The ability to donate to the channel is always there. I could have easily chosen to paste the link on my live every video, but it's not about that, because the people that care, the people that want to make this world a better place, they're going to donate. The people that know how hard it is to continue to walk in your higher self and to inspire people all over the world, those people, they're going to donate. I understand this. But at the same time, I'm not worried about it, because I understand what I've been doing is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. And I accept it being, summoned here. And I know that may be hard for some of you who are hearing this right now to understand, but understand within time you will understand. I was summoned to the cannabis industry. I was summoned to YouTube. I was summoned to Instagram for a good reason. I love you all so much. Here you have a Nigerian, a white man with Latino family members. The world had a special plan for me, and I want you all to understand that. I am Jewish and Nigerian. The world had a special plan for me. I'll say that one more time. I am Jewish and Nigerian. The world had a special plan for me. And no matter what race you are, the world has a special plan for you, and you must understand this. You must understand this. You have purpose. You have meaning. So many people love you. I love you. Don't lose sight of that. I know it's easy to maybe, go off the deep end, if you will. But before you jump, before you go off that deep end, understand suicide is never the answer. What I said, suicide is never the answer. If you are ever feeling that way, please reach out to somebody. Whether it's me, whether it's a professional, reach out to somebody. Because suicide is never the answer, and I understand the pains and the troubles that people are dealing with all around the world. And if I can do my best at reminding you that life is so beautiful and so many people love you and care about you, please reach out to somebody if you're feeling that way. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. It's hard for me to have these streams and say the things that I say without very large teardrops falling down my face, because I feel the pain. I feel the pain of people in my country. I feel the pain of people in your country. I feel the pain. I want you guys all to know. I want you guys, girls, listen, I want everybody to know that I am with you. What did I just say? I said I am with you. Whether you're in the hospital bed right now, whether you're incarcerated right now, understand I am with you. I love you all so much. I digress. This one right here is reaching every one of you out there that may be going through anything. Understand you will get through it. Pain does not last always, and the trouble, the heartache, it will subside. I love you all. Cheers. In closing, we talked about, at one point or another, we talked about making sure that we don't leave ourselves with a cup half full. We talked about this. What did I just say? I said we talked about making sure we don't leave ourselves with a cup half full. What does that mean? Well, I'll remind you what that means. What that means is, as much as we want to help people, as much as we want to always be that light within the dark, we must make sure that we save some of the contents of our cup for ourselves. I'll say that one more time. We must make sure that we save some of the content of our proverbial cup for us, for ourselves. Because spreading yourself too thin is detrimental to your own progression. Spreading yourself thin is detrimental in general. So, make sure you're putting your energy in the necessary places. Make sure you're putting your energy in things that matter. Conversations that matter. Conversations that put you on that continuous path of embracing your higher self and your ultimate overall goal. I digress. I love you all. And I know I said that was in closing, but understand I gave a message out to everybody in Milwaukee. I wanted everybody in their particular state to take what I was saying and apply it to their state, but I was speaking to Milwaukee directly. And I'm going to do that one more time here. Everybody in Milwaukee, please turn the volume up on your TVs, turn your phone up, whatever you got to do. Because I sent a message out to you guys yesterday, I'll do it again today. Understand, Milwaukee, Wisconsin is where I was born. Milwaukee, Wisconsin will always be home. And it's very disheartening to see time after time people being killed over senseless gun violence. So to the people in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Wisconsin as a whole, do me a favor. You guys all know I love you so much, and you guys know you love me as much as I love you. And if you really love me, Milwaukee, please, I'm commanding you all to starve the ego, to stop the senseless acts of violence. Stop shooting your fellow brother. Stop shooting your fellow sister. Stop having the urge and the want to embrace negativity on the streets. Let's try something different. Let's try being positive. Before you reach for that gun, let's try walking away. Let's try de-escalating. Because Milwaukee, Wisconsin is a beautiful, 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 amazing city full of talent all over the place. And it saddens me to see funeral after funeral after funeral after funeral. And maybe, just maybe, if somebody would have spoke up on their platform and said something, maybe, just maybe, it might have changed some bad things that happened. But we're here now, we are living in the now, and I understand even right now, today, there's somebody getting dressed. There's somebody putting their shoes on. There's somebody putting their socks on. There's somebody putting their pants on. And maybe, just maybe, they got evil intentions when they walk out of that door. For that person, I'm telling you, stop there. Stop right now. Don't you dare put your family through that. Don't you dare put your family through you going to prison for the rest of your life. What did I just say? I said, don't you dare put your family in that position from you going to jail for the rest of your life because you fed the ego. You felt the urge. You felt angry enough to pull out a weapon, point it at another living person, and fire that weapon. Not only are you affected by that, the family of the person that you did it to, they're immediately affected. Your family is immediately affected. No one wins. I love you all so much, Milwaukee. Milwaukee, please, let's put the guns down. Now, we're always going to stay ready, goddamn. You can always stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, but let's put the guns down. Put the guns down. And if it's that serious, pick up some gloves. So many people will go a lifetime running away from physical confrontation. Picking up a weapon to handle those issues. Understand. Take yourself to a gym. Go get some proper training. Learn to defend yourself in a proper manner so you don't get so scared when you are in these situations. Because a lot of people, they pull out their gun and they want to shoot people because they don't know how to fight. Or a lot of people pull out their weapon and shoot a guy because they know he knows how to fight. We must stop this process. We must stop it all together. If you're just a shooter, understand, take your ass, excuse my language, take yourself and go get your proper paperwork. Go get your proper classes. Continue to take class after class and educate yourself on weapon safety, on de-escalation, and things of that nature. If you're a fighter, take gun classes so you know how to use and protect yourself, with these let's call them projectile machines. That way we can stop having people be so goddamn scared and senseless acts of violence can start to subside. Because, like I said, it's either a guy who can't fight and he's scared to fight, or a guy that he knows how to fight, and that's the reason dude shot his ass, because he knows he's a fighter. Listen. Educate yourself. I love you all, and I know damn well we can do better, Milwaukee, and I love you so much. We've already been doing better. But at the same time, I watch the news. I'm tapped in still. I understand the things that are going on in Milwaukee. I digress. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to take one last couple rips here, and I'm going to get on up out of here. We got, I don't know what's happening over here really, but, you know, I'm not in New Mexico a lot, so maybe that's why. But, you know, shouts out to New Mexico. It's a vibe, man. I love it. It's like my 8th time being here, I believe. But, yeah, it's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Cheers. I had rolled one for the stream, and then that situation happened where with the RV and things of that nature. And when I went to start the stream, I went in my pocket to pull that sumbitch out, and it was in like 4 pieces. I'm like, damn! But I controlled my energy. It was okay. Yeah, it was this one right here. This was a whole one. I pulled it out of my pocket. It was this. Meaning 50% of it is in my damn pocket still. Imagine that. Good thing cannabis is illegal, or good thing cannabis is legal here in not Colorado, but New Mexico. God damn it. Shout out New Mexico. We got somebody must have didn't pay a car note or something. I'm not sure what's happening. We got a tow truck that's just circling like a mother. Excuse my language. But, you know, things happen, and things happen for a reason. You know what I mean? Whatever. This ain't gonna lie without me, like, literally, like, re-rolling it, and I don't got time to do that. I really, really am at a point where I understand that there's only a few minutes left that I have free before this meeting starts. And I just want to make sure I'm medicated, goddammit. I just want to make sure I'm medicated, man. The medicinal value of cannabis is what I'm after, goddammit. I don't know about you guys, but it is what it is. Shout out to each and every one of you that been here. I appreciate you guys, man. Greenleaf, appreciate you. You've been in the stream. And, you know, I just appreciate the love and support that you guys show me. Because I truly do love each and every one of you. I know it may sound cliche. It may sound this. It may sound that. But I'll tell you what. There's a difference between my stream and Kai Cenat's stream. And I love Kai Cenat. I love his stream. There's a difference between my stream and Neon. I love Neon. But there's a difference. And the difference is you exist. I digress. But with that being said, though, I am proud of all of those streamers. Those streamers have gotten me through some of the toughest times in my life at some points. Streamers like Action Man. I'm gonna put Action Man on the top of the list. Action Man got me through some tough times, man. Shout out to AC7. And you know, Kai Cenat's stream, you know, always entertaining. You know, Neon. Neon. I love Neon's content, but obviously there's things that go on during his streams that that are distasteful, and you know, it's been brought to his attention on I think he went on, where did he go? He went to like the Breakfast Club. And I think adjustments are being made in a positive manner. So, shout out to Neon. You know, I will never speak negatively about him. I would never speak negatively on purpose about anybody. Well, unless they deserve it. I don't know. I don't want to become hypocritical here. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Cool out. Loosen up a bit. Loosen up, goddammit. I love all these people. And I hope and I pray to see, you know, them blossom into, you know, the people that they wanted to be in their life. Maybe they have blossomed already, and this is who they want to be. You know, Kai Cenat has went from where he went to to where he is now. Neon has went from where he went to where he is now. There's so many streamers out there, and you know, I'm proud of most of them. I'm proud of most of them. And I say most of them because some streamers make their stream about bothering the public or capitalizing on homelessness and stuff like that. I don't like streams that do that. I don't. It's very distasteful. And if you're going to help out the homeless, I don't know, do it with your camera off. Just saying. It might seem a little bit more genuine. But, you know, I don't want to get too far off topic because now we're smoking. The shit's burning like it's supposed to. The brain is going, and the message just might be overshadowed, and I don't want that to happen. You know, I said I was going to come in here for 15 minutes. We are just shy of under an hour. So I definitely have to get out of here, guys. I love you all so much. I want you to feel my warm embrace as you are proverbially hugged. I love you all so much. Continue to embrace your higher self. What did I just say? I said continue to embrace your higher self. Understand so many people love you all around the world. I am one of those people. Your family loves you. You have meaning. Suicide is never the answer. So stay positive and stay focused. Love you all. This has been Colorado's own cannabis industry ambassador. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers.